Yo, what's going on, everyone? Saintsfan here, and I hope you guys are enjoying the new DLC. I'll be honest, I was kind of disappointed last night before this all came out when they just dropped their newswire saying it was only going to be 3 cars, but I think because I sort of had my expectations lower, I was pretty excited, when I actually got in the game and got to use and check out all of the new stuff. The new clothes are amazing, the guns are pretty cool, the new animations are pretty funny, and the new cars aren't bad. In this video, though, we're going to be checking out the whole list of patch notes, and I'm just going to be covering the main ones as usual. There are a ton. Like, Jesus, I don't know what the hell was going on, but, like, they fixed so many damn things, and I will leave a link to it in the description, but it's literally like 5 pages long, man. It's unbelievable. In addition to all those fixes, they actually have a couple of new features, which is pretty neat, and they also added a few things that you might not know about. So starting with that new content, obviously there are the 3 cars, and if you were wondering, if you haven't checked out my car videos earlier today, I showed all the customization for them. And if you're wondering about the faction, since there was also the Lowrider faction, once you get into Benny's, there's the option for the Donk version or the Lowrider version. In addition to that, there's a whole new category of wheel types for Benny's, and there's also a new adversary mode called Sumo. It's basically Demolition Derby. I haven't made videos on these next 2 things, but, I mean, you guys can just check them out in-game. The double-barrel shotgun and the compact rifle, I actually show those in my live stream, so if you really want to check them out, go check that. They're pretty cool. And then there's 3 new player actions, the You Loco, the Finger Kiss, and Peace. In addition to all of that, and probably one of my favorite parts about this DLC, there's actually 100 or over 120 new Lowrider-themed clothing items and outfits that have been added to the clothes store for both male and female characters in GTA Online, as well as 16 new tattoos and 3 new hairstyles. So I'm pretty excited to see how Fashion Friday comes out this week. The new features that have been added, and this one's actually pretty neat if you are getting killed constantly and grief constantly by a certain person. Now you have the ability to be ghosted to that player. So if a certain player kills you 3 times within 5 minutes and you don't get any damage on that player during those 3 kills, there's gonna be another button that pops up next to like passive mode on the wasted screen, where you will now be a ghost basically to that player. This will only last 2 minutes, and I don't know, I'm assuming it's going to be something like passive mode where they can't kill you, so it stops griefing. Not sure how many people are actually going to use that, but it's nice to have at least. In addition to that, there's going to be a new way to unlock contact missions, so you can either reach the required rank for a certain mission, or you can play the mission via an invite, which will unlock that mission for the whole profile. And the ammunition store is also reorganized, so melee, pistols, and throwable DLC weapons have now been moved from the DLC wall to appropriate cabinets. And one other pretty cool feature that Rockstar decided to throw in was a free retry that has been set up for moving the yacht when the destination that you have chosen is full. If your yacht fails to sail to the chosen destination and you're placed nearby, you will be allowed to sail back there for free when the space becomes available, as long as you don't sail anywhere else. So that's the new content and the new features. Getting into the fixes, there are, like I said, literally like 3 pages. It's insane. I'm going to try and do my best to find the most important ones, but again, if you want to go read everything, the link is in the description. As usual, they say this in every patch notes, fixes have been implemented to improve game stability and network performance for GTA Online, to reduce loading times when joining sessions and transitioning between sessions. They fixed an issue where players' 4th and 5th properties were not being cleaned by the cleaner, so thank God that that's been fixed. I could not stand my 4th and 5th properties. Hopefully this one works this time, but they fixed the issue where you were unable to remove the crew emblem from your personal vehicle. That was super annoying for the longest time. They fixed a bunch of yacht stuff. Apparently one of the big ones was that people could steal your boats and helicopters even if you had the option set to passengers. Another thing they fixed was the resale value of the Sultan RS. Now, it should be the same for every sort of version. In addition to all the yacht fixes, there's actually a bunch of VIP stuff as well. Just some small things, though. And honestly, that's like the main important stuff. A lot of the other ones that they did have were just small things that you may have encountered possibly once, over the past like month or 2, if even that. But if you really want to check it out for the 3rd time, the link will be in the description. That is it, though. Pretty interesting that they added a few new features in addition to all the content that came. I actually want to know overall in the comment section, what do you guys think about this sort of DLC that came out? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you disappointed or what? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. See you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.